In this video, let's dive into how to read defense. Specifically, we're going to break down how to read a closeout. So let's begin. Right here, so we have the defense working on stunting at the ball, right? We got to drive, and we're going to stun at the ball. We're going to kick out. So now we have the kick out. So right here at this point, well, let's go back just a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. Let's look at the offensive player. Hands ready, but are his feet squared up to the rim? No. And I believe that's number one. So you got to make sure hips are low, drop your hips, hands are ready. You know it's a hard closeout. Okay, you know it's coming. You got to keep your eyes on ball and man. So as the ball's being passed to him, his momentum is starting to take himself to the baseline. Okay. Defenders closing out, but watch the defender's hands. So right here, what is the read? We have to ask ourselves, what is the read? Well, hands down, it's not too hard of a closeout where he's up in the offense a player's face. So at this point, the read should be shot. But let's see what happens. He jabs baseline. Okay, jabs baseline. Defender recovers. Now we're trying to go behind the back. Now at this point, we're in no man's land. Okay, we're in no man's land. Good defense, stops him, no shot. So if we go back, the read is simple. That's a catch and shoot. And most times when players are in these situations, they misread it because they're not in these situations enough in practice. So this is why, as coaches, we got to create drills where it gives more of a game-like feel, right? So the players can improve their read and feel of the game in closeout situations, two-on-one situations, one-on-one situations. But in this clip, we're working on reading the closeout, and this read should have been a shot, catch and shoot, no question. Closeout. Now, same thing here. He's not. We could tell. We could zoom in, and we can tell that the offensive player eyes are no longer on the defense. So this is what I mean when I say do not predetermine your reads. You got to take what the defender is giving you. And then in this situation, watch what happens. He jabs, but look how far away. Just look how far away you have the player, the defense right now, right? The defense is off of him. So another misread that should have been a catch and shoot, and his hands are down. So we have to be able to recognize the defense's posture. Where are their hands? Which direction are they trying to push us? How close are they into our space? Right? And you pretty much have 2 seconds to determine what you're going to do based on how the defense is playing you. In this case, predetermined read. Now, what we have to also understand is when we're in the drill like this, we have to always remember there's other people on the court. Yes, I know right now in the drill, we don't have multiple defenders, multiple offensive players. But in your mind, you have to understand when I attack, it has to be in tight space because you have help side defenders and you have other players on the court. So look where he ends. He starts on the wing, he ends at the box. We know at that point, defender's going to rotate over. So where players have to get better at is catch and shoot, two dribble or one dribble pull ups, floaters, or finishes right at the rim. Like taking too many dribbles, like if we go back and just count the dribbles, one, two, I mean, he should have shot the ball around here if he was going to shoot it. Definitely should have been the catch and shoot back here. So from this clip, what we can take is don't predetermine your reads. When you catch it, you have to read the body language of the defender. Stunt defense, kick out. Look at the closeout, the space. There's too much space. That's an easy catch and shoot. But what we have to understand is that most kids may not be confident when it comes to shooting the three. That's why I'm big on shooting it. You have to get a lot of shots up. Not only get a lot of shots up in practice on your own, specifically on your own, but you got to make shots, count makes. And it doesn't necessarily have to be you go into a workout on your own and shoot strictly threes. Shoot twos and threes and work your way out. In this clip, this is an easy catch and shoot. But let's see what happens. He jabs and goes right into the defender, right? He did not take what the defense gave him. He's jabbing for no reason. The defender is not even up on him. That's an easy catch and shoot. But we miss it. Jab, attack, and then we're going to do a step back, but we're right in front of the defense. So it's not that you're not good enough at creating opportunities off the dribble. It's not that you can't shoot. It's the fact that you haven't gotten up enough reps in scenarios like this. One-on-one, hard closeout, being able to shoot under distress, being able to attack in tight space, meaning I'm driving on curves into a curve. Not so much straight line. There'll be times where defender may open up completely and I'll be able to attack in a straight line, but most cases it's going to be on the curve. And it's got to be 1-2 dribbles, right? Can't waste steps and I cannot waste dribbles. So go back and review this video and learn more so what not to do, and also get in the gym and rep it out. Shots after shots after shots. You got to make shots. 1-2 dribble pull-ups, 1 dribble pull-up, floaters, and finishes at the rim.